Okay. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity, Anshuman. My name is Rajat Singhania, founder of Hylyt by Sociorac. I'm information management, collaboration, and data privacy reimagined with AI. Shrink your information overload, gain control over your information, prevent data leakage. So I was attending this meeting with 10, 12 people in a conference room, and something popped up on my mobile. Not wanting to be rude, I swiped it, thinking I'll come back to it later when I'm alone. Later, I could not find that information, even after spending many minutes looking for it. I'm sure it sounds familiar to all of you. I lost a good business opportunity, and that hurt, and I decided to do something to solve it, and Hylyt was born. So, did you know that according to a study by McKinsey, every business globally is losing 25% of its productive time because that's the time your key stakeholders are spending to save, search, organize, and manage information. That's brutal. And did you also know that data leaks from more than 54% of data leaks happen from your portable devices? Hylyt is here to help you solve these and other connected problems. Three key problems Hylyt solves: too much information or information overload, information sitting at multiple places, no single source of truth, and information leakage or information going from people you know to people you don't know. The market is huge, more than $100 billion. But we are targeting a few targeted verticals, and that also is more than $30 billion. And we have made some good early success. Our main target is BFSI or fintech, but that's a long sales cycle. So the low-hanging fruit for us is travel, legal, and stockbrokers. And we already have half a dozen partners in India and a few outside India. We have done pilots, we have raised our first invoice, and we have a very healthy pipeline. And we are on track to meet our revenue targets for Q1 and Q2, as mentioned on this deck. I myself am a first generation entrepreneur with 35 years of experience, set up 6 businesses, sold 2, closed 1, and 2 successfully executed businesses. I have a very stellar team with an average experience of more than 15 years and coming from very good backgrounds: ex Capital One, Intel, Forrester, KPMG, Microsoft, Accenture, Amazon, Meta, and Inox. All these people are part of the core team building the global product and solving people for a lot of people globally. Like I told you, we are already on track to meet our revenue. We are looking to raise $1.5 million in 2 tranches, 700,000 and 800,000. We have already received soft and firm commitments for half of tranche 1. We are looking for commitments for balance of tranche 1 and tranche 2. The key
So,
delivery we give to our
Rajat, your time is up. Your choice. Do you want to keep continuing or shall we jump into the Q&A?
I'll just give my value proposition. Hylyt comes to you with a simple promise: a minimum assured 6.5% saving on your time, which is 130 hours per person per year. That's just the time benefit. On top of it, the benefits of data leakage control, better information optimizing, so better decision making and better business growth. We are very aggressively priced, and $100 per user per year, minimum ticket size, $5,000. That's what we bring to you. Thank you. Once again, this is Rajat Singhania.
Thank you, Rajat.
Good.
Questions, Larry and Shankar.
Thanks, Rajat. I think you covered most of the stuff. Couple of questions or visible exposure I don't have. You said you have done some proof of concept. You have revenue and you're confident of reaching Q1, Q2. But what's the revenue? I can't see the graph.
So yeah, so we raised our first invoice. Okay. So our Q1 target is about $1,100. We've already raised our first invoice, which is about $800. And Q2 target is about $13,000. Q3 and Q4, by end of Q4, we are looking at $200,000 of Q4 of year 1, and Q4 of year 2, we are looking at $1 million.
Okay. So I know you're talking quarters, Indian quarters, right? April, May, June.
Sorry?
The Indian quarter, right? Quarters for Indian.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, they were supposed to be quarters once we do the fundraise, but we have already started our outreach and we are getting good buy-ins. So the quarter, I'm talking about July, August, September is Q1. October to December is Q2.
Okay. So now, so let's forget the quarters, what do you expect the 12-month revenue to be, the first year's revenue?
The first year revenue is we are targeting at about 250K US.
Okay, and I know you said you're trying to raise 1.5 at what kind of valuation?
Okay, so the half for about 300K commitment we've got, that's at a minimum valuation of 4.5 million. We are trying to push for 5, but the base valuation is 4.5.
Okay, and okay, for the 700,000, first two tranches you're going to raise. Okay, good.
Yeah, so this is commitment is 300K, and the first round we're definitely looking to complete, and the second tranche also if possible.
Okay,
Yes.
so basically it's a B2B, and
Yes.
I understand that, yes, I like the low-hanging fruit, catching business going to the bin. So what kind of customers, or you say travel, who are you working with? The two customers you signed up, and the one you're targeting for the first year revenue, uh, they're all larger corporations, smaller corporations. What is the return on revenue for them? What do they see?
Okay, so right now we're targeting mid-size. Obviously, we would love to go to the big boys, but being new and being a startup, they would not encourage us. So right now it's mid-size customers. When I'm saying mid-size, it's anywhere from 25 to 100 licenses is what I'm targeting. The customer we have, they have franchises, a chain of stores. So they are the ones who are going to be used, and that's the first invoice which we have already issued. In the pipeline, we have two stockbrokers, one with 50 licenses, one with 120 licenses in the pipeline. Plus, we have a travel agency, one coming on board with about 40 licenses. And once they come in, they will bring us about 5, 10 more. A law firm with 25 licenses. Once they come on board, they'll again bring us half a dozen more.
Okay, yeah, I think because of the time shortage, I'd like to find out more on exact problem you're solving. Yes, there are leakage, but exactly what it is and how do I, if I own a business, what will the ROI for me? I'd
Sure.
like to spend more time later on, contact Startups Right, and definitely I want to have more deeper conversation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Look forward. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Rajat, I'll be in touch with you. Jerry, do you have any questions?
No, other than I guess I want to understand what the differentiator is more so because right now with where AI is at, I'm seeing information database management AI platforms every day of the week almost. When I go to pitches, when I get decks, I mean, it's such a crowded space of people that are trying. So I'm just trying to, I need to better understand what makes you different than all these plethora of companies we're seeing that are claiming to do the same thing.
Thank you, Jerry. I was kind of waiting on that question. So, two things. Firstly, I forgot to mention we already have 2 issued patents in the US, 2 patents issued in India. So, we are a patented product. Singapore is still patent pending. Now, every AI product coming out is actually helping my case because whether it's an enterprise search tool, whether it's a BI tool, or whether it is AI, they're doing one job very well is getting you insights based on your information. And our spot is where we are helping you manage, stay on top of that, make it actionable, track it, and keep it secure. So every AI tool which you're using today is actually a feeding or a fodder for my product, kind of, so as to say.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we will set up another call with you when Shankar has time and we have allocated or identified more investors who might be interested in your product. We will do something like that pretty soon. Okay.